Narragansett, a town since 1888. And when I hear Narragansett, many things come to mind. Restaurants, businesses, a fishing village. Narragansett even has its own island. But what I think of most when I hear Narragansett are the beaches. I'm sitting with Pam Nolan, the grande dame of town managers. Pam.
Yes.
Is it really all about the beaches?
It's all about the beach in Narragansett. Absolutely it is. Narragansett Town Beach is iconic in the state. It's what people come to in the summer to have a good time. We put on over 200 people on our town beach, just our town beach. Seasonal people each summer, mostly college students. We have an award-winning lifeguard team, and they go down every year to the lifeguard competition and win. And we're very proud of our beach and the condition that it's kept in. The bathrooms are clean. The food that is served in our facilities is good food. It's a great place for families to come. No alcohol on the beach, but you can have a lot of fun.
And the neat thing about Narragansett is everything's within walking distance. The shops,
Yes.
the businesses.
We have a award-winning beach, but we also have an award-winning seawall that you can walk, and you can visit some of the restaurants along it. It's a panorama of the ocean, and it's a wonderful place to spend part of your time when you come to Narragansett. And if you start at one end and walk all the way to the other and come back, you're going about 3.5 miles. So all along the seawall, it's different and it's always fun. Besides our Narragansett Town Beach, we have Salty Brine and Roger Wheeler Beach down there near Galilee, and we have Scarborough State Beach. So we have 3 state beaches in Narragansett.
So obviously the tourism goes way up in the summertime.
Yes, it does.
But people can't lay on the beach all day, so there are a lot of fun things for the families to do together.
Oh, absolutely. There are movies on the beach every Wednesday night at dusk. People love sitting right on the beach. We also have every Friday night in our gazebo, which is right next to the towers on the seawall, we have a concert. All summer long, almost every weekend, there's something going on. There's art festivals, there's road races, there's bike races. We have quite a lineup culminating at the end of the year with a new adventure we're setting forth on this year called Gansett Days, all about Narragansett.
Now, speaking of icons, the towers.
The
The towers are in just about every picture you have of Narragansett.
It is an icon, not only for Narragansett, but for Rhode Island and for New England.
And now, isn't the tower a great venue for weddings?
It is. It's a wonderful place to get married, to go up, and you're upstairs over the road in the towers, and it's magical. But if you want to get married in the towers, I'm warning you, it fills up fast. It's always filled up at least a year in advance.
And there are other great venues to get married.
Absolutely. We have Kinney Bungalow, which is on a working farm that the town owns. There's a farm stand there all summer. And in October, we have a great pumpkin festival where you can bring your family down and take a hayride. But we also have North Beach Clubhouse. So if your dream is to get married on the beach in Narragansett, not only is the towers right there, but we also have North Beach Clubhouse, which serves about 100 people, but you're right on our beach. It's just wonderful. Our venues for weddings are magical.
So Pam, even though Narragansett is all about the beaches, there's also a lot of history and farms.
Canachet Farm is where we now have South County Museum. And it's a museum dedicated to the history of South County, Rhode Island. And you can go in there with your family and you can spend a day or a part of the day at Canachet Farm and visit the museum and visit the animals. And it's a lot of fun. We have Galilee at the other end of town, at the southern end of town. Galilee is a working fishing village that goes 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, packing up fish. Good restaurants, good for your kids to come down, walk among all those boats.
Speaking about Galilee, right nearby in Point Judith, we have a lighthouse.
Yes, we do. We have a very scenic lighthouse. It belongs to the federal government and it's not open to the public, but the area around it is. And you can take a lunch there. There's some benches to sit on. It's a great scenic view.
Narragansett, Rhode Island, more than restaurants and shops. We've got beaches and museums and fishing villages and so much more. And I ought to know, I live here. Pam, thank you very much.
Thank you.